Sorry about that. Um, for some reason, there was something going on with my computer, and it was just doing crap. Anyways, for anyone just tuning in, I moved the awesome sink, my hub, the MAM, the awesome shop, and the equipment workshop over to here. This is all offline. I also got... Where is he? There he is. I got a little friend here. I did exactly what we did here, over there, which was basically, I separated the power generation from power usage, and yeah, it's good now. So power generation is going to be these big power towers. Power usage is these little power poles. Now, as you can see, I really quickly just screwed around a little bit with the vehicle paths. So, it was... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Anyways, basically, what I need to do currently... Oh yeah, I also made a way to get off of the platform, just because this will be much better. This is an area where one of those things doesn't spawn. So it likely won't get up to here. But all we need to do right now is make the space elevator parts. What I might do is off to the side over here. I'll make space. I'll make a space for the space elevator. Say that 5 times fast. What I'll also do is I'm going to throw a bit of highway going over this way so that I can get to there. Mainly just because... And then, of course, Discord opens up. But anyways, as I was saying, I literally just rebooted my computer and everything's pulling back up. Basically, there's going to be a thing going over to here, another one coming back around over to here, and I'm going to use that as a highway to get over to there for the Caterium node. Now I'm also going to extend it all the way to oil. Yay, why do you launch it immediately? To get over to oil using tractors or trucks, basically whatever, so that I can get over there on my own. The other thing that it'll do is make it so that I can separate the power generation from the power usage much more easily using trains. Now, trains aren't for a good bit, but you know how it is. Always looking for towards the future. There. Smart plating and versatile framework. Okay, so automated wiring we need 100 of. Smart plating we need 1,000, and versatile framework we need 1,000. Okay, so we need 100 stators, that much cable. The stators will... I'm gonna have to either... I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know. Just gonna go ahead and do that so that I can go collect everything over here. Now we are down a little bit, I think, on power usage. Let me quickly stop over here. Yeah, so consumption is sub 500, which is very, very good. Yeah, so this is so freaking useful, especially for longer. Which, honestly, I might not do hypertubes just because of this. Okay. So I went ahead and put... Oh, dang it. I went ahead and put 2 truck stations down here. These will be truck specific. So what I'll do is I'll have like this come off, come around here, go all the way around and go over there. So over in, I believe, this area over here is where I'll have all the storage. But for now, ooh, don't go all the way down yet. Okay, but for now I need a crap ton of steel beams, steel pipe, and that's about it. I mean, that's all I'm really making over here. I have a temporary that thing. Now, I believe power usage is at, potential power usage is around 800? Not 800, 700. Yeah, as you can see, I put this going up to there. I might honestly keep this stuff here. I'll, of course, put that onto the other grid, how it's supposed to be, but I'll basically, instead of having this on the side like this, I'll run it up the side using wall outlets. So hopefully that should be good. But power capacity is thankfully well above max consumption. Consumption, it hasn't been getting above 500 for a hot minute. I think that's because, yeah, a lot of this is... Okay, I'm gonna have to redo these. I'm gonna go up and do that. But for this, I have way more than I need. This I don't. So... I'm gonna do this. And temporarily... do that. So... there we go. I'm gonna put you in here. for a second. And turn you off for a second. Just toss this in. I need a crap ton of steel beams still. This is just very, very temporary here. Oh. Wait. There. Essentially, I'm just draining this so that it's easier for me to move everything. But this... keep forgetting to just put that separate... Oh, I see. Just gonna get rid of this. So I'm pretty sure I'll have more than enough of all of these minus the modular frames and the steel beams. Once this runs out, I'll take what's in here, move it back, so that I can put a merger, split and merge here, because this makes 45-minute. I think this only needs, wait, just gonna do that. Yeah, this only needs 30 a minute. I could technically make a smart splitter, but I'm not automating. I haven't automated AI limiters yet. So that'll be a short future thing, like in the very near future. Okay. There's that. This is still draining. But while it's doing that, I can go ahead and get this set up. Don't have a ton of room on my desk, so... split, then merge. Then what I'll be able to do is just put a merge here, bring it here, and then as I said, this is going to still be very temporary, but it's going to be a lot better than what we've had. This will get filled up real quick. just gonna do, I'm just gonna do that, so I get both of them going, instead of just one of them. Then I can screw with them however I need. Okay, so once we get the versatile framework, the automated wiring, and what is it, the smart plating done, we'll be able to start work on everything else, which should hopefully be good enough to hold off for a while. There we go. Probably do about the same system where it's coming over to here as well, because the steel pipes, they are very, very quick, and they need a lot less per minute, so you know what, screw it, just take it all from here. As much as I can in here. Okay, and then this one is the only one that's left going. There and there. I don't think no, I have nowhere near the amount of space for this. As much as I can, put it into bottom, or put it in the top. Okay. There we go. And this should be gone in. How many minutes does this stuff? Does this do 270? So yeah, that should be fine. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now this is fully efficient. What I'll do is while these are running, I'll go ahead and... Which one is it that... I think it's the stators that the automated wiring I'm able to do right now, I believe. Yeah, automated wiring I'll be doing fine on. Ugh. This is also really cool. The only thing that's like annoying is the landing. But look at how beautiful this is. It's great. And there we go. Yep, so power's looking good. But I want to show what this can actually do here. So I got rid of some walls just because I'm going to be replacing those with windows. But if you come over here, you can see the iron copper factory. Get rid of that. Goes to nothing. And that is great. Well, production capacity and consumption goes to 0. Then if I come over here, yeah, you can also see this goes pretty much down to nothing. And if I do this, that entire area is done. So if I do this, there's barely any, like there's barely anything growing. So max consumption is 123. That's just for the couple things over there, and then a couple things over there that are making stuff that's needed for power. Now this will be for Hub 3, so the factory right over there is going to be connected to Hub 1. It's going to basically be like a sub-hub. But yeah, it should be good. Should be good on that. So I also have a thing going over to Hub 1 as well. So what I'm going to really quickly just do is head over there, get everything moving. Oh, that's looking so good already. There we go. So as you can see, I cleaned up a little bit. So everything over here, the only things that's over here is the stuff for quick wire. Which I have a lot of quick wire here now. But let's go ahead and get the stuff for stators and everything else. Okay, so this one. Nope, that's concrete. Okay. Then I also need rotors. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I need one for the versatile framework, one for the smart plating, and then 2 for the automated wiring. So what I'll do is set this here. That, do that. Then there, and there. So this I'll do for smart plating. This will do versatile framework. This will do stator, and this will do automated wiring. Okay, so here we go. Actually put it on this side. I'll do it so that it goes like this. Okay. So now I need to feed that 1,000 rotors. Do that. There we go. So I have all the rotors in my back pocket. And there. Okay. There's all the rotors. Then I come over to here. Yes. And these will come up here. Okay, so this is the modular frames and steel beams. This is the 300 steel pipe. And this there. Put 200 back. There we go. Okay. That should be it on this. And then I'll wire needed. Not the wire, the cable. 400. There we go. Okay, and I just really quickly need to get a little bit more cable so that I can get all this stuff hooked up, cable and wire. Put one here. Actually, put it over this way. Dang it. Come on. Okay. So put this here, and this here. Okay, so everything except for this one has everything it needs. Let me see if I have 10 stacks of this one. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I am going to go steal a bunch of, well, steel beams, so I need 2743 minus 6,000, so 32, 3257. Oop, yep. Steel ingots. How many steel ingots do I need? Okay. So if I come down to here, 13,028. 13028. Be 13029. So I need a crap ton of iron to get iron and coal. Oh god. It was being weird. Okay, I'll go ahead and just toss all this in so that I can get started. Now this will be running 100%. This will be running 100%. That will not be running that well, I don't think. It needs. Oh no, it's gonna be running okay. 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 So I can stop worrying about automated wiring and smart plating and stators. I think. Ah, this doesn't have a... Okay, well... Guess who's going back to steal? Both to steal for myself and to... like, actually stealing this and things. Yeah, I'm really glad I waited and redid that one, because I really needed that. If I didn't, it probably wouldn't have been too great. Oh my god, it has a little sticker on the one side. That's great. I love the attention to detail that the designers use. It's so good. Okay. Going on 3, 2, 1, there we go. Okay, so... if I took this, that doesn't even come close to what we need. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this over here. So we're good on these. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take all this. Then I'm gonna go back to finish up what I need to back at Hub 1, which I need to rename all of them now. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I really like the stuff early game, like this, for zip lines and things. But what's it called is supposed to be later game, but they are very finicky in terms of how you actually use them. No idea why I got water all over my face right now. Might be because of the wire that I'm riding on, but I don't know. But yeah, the main hub is going to be much larger than last time. Because last time the main hub was, for the majority, just one building. Oh, is it? Oh, that's why it's raining. Okay. Yeah, you can see a little bit of that. The weather here, it's actually raining. Which is really cool because they had it in, like, whenever before they officially released. But something really cool is if you go into, like, a building or something, you can actually hear how it, if I can get down here. You can hear a little bit how it's interacting with the rest of the building. It is so cool what they're doing with the game. Just, oh, I love it. Okay, so now that we're back, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna put you in the meat grinder just yet. There we go. So now this won't shut down for no good reason, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna probably also go get some more, what's it called? Caterium, so I can feed this thing back up with Caterium ore. Get some more quick wire. This is completely out. Both of them are completely out. I have a lot of Caterium though, which is that's good. That's very good. Once I get sulfur and stuff going, I'll probably be able to. So I'm gonna actually really quick just put a door right here, so it's a bit easier for me to get to here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you can see those things draw quite a bit of power, at least 40 or 50 power each. Just insane. But part of the reason why I like this game is you have to manage your power consumption with what you want to do, with your power production, with your power consumption. And it's really, really cool how they have implemented that so far. So there's 40 up there that is technically just not being used. I don't know if it technically counts as being idle or what, but, you know, I'm gonna really quickly check it. Because if it makes it so that I have more power available, then I'm gonna freaking do it. But if not, it'll have to be what it is. Yeah, right there. Go. I think it's gonna show as active. Or no, wait, that wasn't. Oh, so this is okay. That's not ideal. Okay. Okay, so these are going to have the red things of doom on them. But basically, these have these. Okay. Yeah, so you can see here, max consumption is 40 less. So these draw 40. But it doesn't look like... Okay, so I think it's just... Yeah, this doesn't do any... What the heck is going on here? Okay. Hub to truck station 1. Load. So this should... Yes. Ah, damn. No, it didn't. Okay. Station 2. Load. There we go. So now I have Station 1, Station 2, and then once I get... If I go to transport, what I'll be able to do is take a path. It's going to be a truck-specific path, because you can do oh my god, tractor-specific vehicle paths and universal vehicle paths. So that means anything can go along it, which I might end up using in specific cases, so that I can just automatically, like, I might be able to set a path from the main hub over to hub 2, or hub, over to here. And what I'll be able to do is, well, with this, it'll be a lot easier for me to make automatic, like, if I'm wanting to head all the way up to here. Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying, if you couldn't hear me, basically I'll be able to make it so that I have a truck station for my personal stuff. And what I'll be able to do is set a singular truck station at every single hub to be one for personal, so that I can get on, for now it's just the tractor, But once I get the dune buggy, I'll be able to head over in the dune buggy, like onto one of these universal paths. I'm actually going to do that for now. I'll be able to head onto one of these universal paths, set a destination from personal to all the way over to, like, all the way over there, and because they added, it's not generative AI, it's not any of that, you know, the BS AI stuff. Also, I put them, like, off-center so that I could have, like, if I wanted to have my own thing, I'll just go up. Like, if I'm wanting to check everything going up, I'll be able to do that without worrying about a truck all of a sudden coming over, slamming into my vehicle that I'm with, and me, and then just basically making me fly all over the place. That's the good thing. That is the very good thing. So, yeah, that's that. So, next point of order will be to add truck stations over on Hub 1. And what I'll probably actually do is have it come down and down to here so that I have up here available for, like, I'll have some areas where one of these comes up or something like that. Actually, there'll have to be a couple, like one on each side. But those ones, they'll be smaller. They'll either be 2 or 1 across, because now with the new system, I can be a lot more precise. Because instead of just having nodes, like vehicle nodes, where it'll, you know, it'll still path find, but it's able to, like, jump across gaps and things like that. You're not able to do that anymore. So that is a good thing. The only bad thing about it is sometimes it goes way too slow. Like, it goes slower than what it's supposed to be doing. I tested it out on one of my tractors here. It worked really good, but I personally think it's easier to just put, like, like 2 of them on. They'll go up, they'll come down, they'll, you know, go over to drop off, pick up, all that good stuff. So what I might also have to do is there's some more copper nodes over here. Those I'll hook up to the same system as, like, Hub 2, not Hub 2, Hub 1. Yeah, that's Hub 1, that's Hub 2, Hub 3 is going to go over there. And it's going to, the thing is going to go down, over, across, over to here, and then down. I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff down real quick. There. To there. To there. Okay. So the stuff that is going to be going to Hub 3 is going to be on the right-hand side. Stuff that's going to the other thing for not Hub 2 is going to be on the left side. Did you find some? Oh my god. I'm not ready for that, buddy. I'm not ready for that. Oh my god. Lizard doggo. Freaking adorable. I'm gonna probably make a little pen. I'm gonna make a little pen for him real quick, because I don't want him just basically running off in the middle of the street. I'm gonna put him in here, and that way I can also come in and out of this. So we'll come over here. Lizard doggo containment. Just one more thing you can add to this. Yep. It is so adorable. They're so adorable. I love it. Oh my god, they're adorable. I'm gonna be getting as many of these as I can, because they're also very useful for even late game items. So I was able to get, what is it? So I got that, of course. I also got Sam from it. Strange alien matter. It's, they are very useful. Oh my god, they got concrete. Okay. Well, concrete's also always useful. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put what I can into the space elevator. That way... Okay, yeah, so that way I can just not have to worry about it. I'm just gonna toss this down to there. Yep. Ah, dang it. Okay. I'll just... There we go. Yeah, this doesn't need power in order to get up here. Oh. Okay, so you're out? No, you just are filled. Okay. So there's a couple things I forgot to add things to. Okay. There. Oh, you're out of staters. Okay. Now I can add more to this. There we go. So you're almost done with automated wiring. Yeah. You are somewhat done with automated wiring. Not automated wiring. With, versatile framework. You have 50. Just go ahead and grab 50 of each. There we go. So, I hopefully won't be needing to use this too much longer, because I want to put an area... I'm just going to put it right over here. I'll make a 10 by 10 area. I think that's how big I think that's like the biggest it'll need to be. bunch of plates, bunch of concrete. Those things are going to be ramping up. The power consumption is going to go back through the roof, which is great, just spectacular. Anyways, I'll put it kind of close, but not too close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I believe this is all we really need. I know I have more than enough space to fit it now. Okay. Yeah, I have more than enough space to fit it in my inventory. Come on. Damn it. I hate when it does that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Screw it. I'm just walking. I also have these two that I can do stuff with. So I technically can make more just everything. I just don't know if I want to at this very moment in time. Because right now I'm having a throughput problem as it is. Well, not a throughput, but I don't need everything that I'm, like, every little thing that I'm making right now. Like, there's a lot of backlog. Objective, build space elevator. Okay. Space elevator. Now wait, where's technically the... Yeah, this is more than enough space. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right in the center of this. And then... Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Want to be nice and centered. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks very good. Then here comes the big thing. And it comes down, gets locked in. Why am I getting notifications for Epic Games Launcher? It shouldn't... Epic Games Launcher should not be open. There we go. Okay. So we got automated wiring. That's going to be done probably in a few minutes. What I'll do... I'll put a thing right over here. Right over here. Then I'll be able to take that, go over there. Okay. There's that. I'll be able to make this go all the way out. All the way over. I'm just making sure that it's all... That is actually 10 by 10. There we go. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I also wanted it to be kind of further away from everything, just because I know there's going to probably, well, gonna make another 10 by 10 area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna put this one over here so that it doesn't get mixed up with this one. Because I don't know when, well, if I'm going to be shutting down Hub 1, well, not Hub 1, but the factory at Hub 1 at some point. This will be more than enough area for anything that I need to make. Plus, it'll have a constant power source, which means even if I shut down every factory, this will still be running. Because space elevator parts are very important. So, as we're waiting on some of that to get finished, I'm gonna really quickly go to the bathroom. Okay, so anything that I need will be made over here, and they'll be funneled over to here. If, let's just say, I make stuff over here, I'll be doing the exact same thing that I've been doing. I'll just pump it into there, and just plug it into that. So really quickly, I am going to go get more steel beams, partially so that I can get fill that over there with more, but also because I'm going to need some stuff for that. Now, the one thing that I cannot wait for is what is it? Conveyor belt Mark 5. And not just because, there we go, and not just because Mark 5 is faster, but because, oh, come on, let me down. But because Mark 5 stacks in 200s like pretty much everything else in the game minus Mark 2 belts. Basically, it just makes it easier. Mark 4 belts are with that, which I'll be making those in-house either here or somewhere else, because there is more than enough room for me to, more than enough iron for me to be making a lot of different steel products. There we go. Got a good amount. Okay. I might extend the one platform by another 10. Just because, not this one, but, well, I will be extending it so that it basically covers the entire area here. So that I can just basically feed up. What's that missing? So that I can feed everything up. Up to the factory floor. And then from the factory floor up to the hub here. And then from the hub to the main hub. So that far one will be going up, that one will be going down. Because I am from America, and America is the best. 50-50 on whether I'm joking on that or not. But basically, this will be going down, around, and then that one will be coming up. For anything, like, yeah, it'll just be coming up. So, what I will do is continue this going this way, and going that way. So, the second floor, it will probably just keep going until I can't go any further. But the first floor is probably going to not exactly stop, but it'll kind of zigzag across. It won't look pretty, but it doesn't exactly need to be. And thankfully with this, with how I'm wanting to do it, we won't be getting up to that thing's height, hopefully. It is kind of cool, like, jumping onto it and riding it around and stuff like that, but I don't know, I just don't really want to be standing in my storage without windows, and then all of a sudden I'm getting thrown out where the window should be. So, not hub 3, oil factory. There we go. So it also, the cool thing is that it also says who made it, who named it there, so that should be fine. I'll have a layer of glass on each of these, and then I'll also have the elevator, which, what I'll probably do is I'm going to move that over one. I should actually probably do that now. So that I can, instead of having it come up along this, I can have it coming up along the elevator. So, that's just future plans. I think these are, yeah, these are all, they are not all down. I'm more worrying about this side for now, because it's what I need. The automated factories and the hubs, they probably won't be getting a ton of glass. I'm gonna check with how big the truck stations are and how many of them I need, because I need to basically take the amount of stuff that's being produced in there, divided by 2. Like the stuff that's being made in there divided by 2, and then I'll be able to see how many truck stations I need there. Now, what I really need is a place for all the trucks to go to. So I'm going to go ahead and continue going a little bit this way, because I also need to go over there. I think this is around about where I stopped it last time as well. But yeah. So there we go. Until I get the Blade Runners, I can't really, you know, fall without taking damage. Let me... Quartz. This first.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
So this needs 3 for 5, so I can make 10. That's great. What do you have for me in here, little buddy? Okay, I needed some. Okay, come over here. Okay, that's fine. I can't climb. I swear to God, if they make it so that they can climb, it's gonna look like a frickin' skinwalker. I know it, because that's what happens in every freaking game, that they do something like that. Yeah, so in will be here, out will be somewhere up there. Let me just check. I do like to have a secondary way to get up, just because, actually, I'm gonna put that there. It'll look fine for this, but then it'll... I don't like the look for that. I want it to be as okay as possible here. Well, could I make it so that it's over here instead? I cannot. Well, not yet. Like, I think even if I did this and this, will it work? Yes, it does. Okay. No, I'll still need those. So I'll be able to get rid of this and this. Nice. Okay. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep that like that. Now, as I said, I'm fine with this clipping through because it's not permanent. I'm also just gonna change the location of this. There we go. A goes to you. So now it's all good. TBD. TBD. And TBD. So this will be to oil. Oh, why is that connected to that? That should not be connected to that. Really? Okay. So this goes to here. Then this goes to right there and there. You know what I might do is... Okay, there we go. I think that'll look somewhat nice. I don't think I can... No, I can't. Okay. Gonna put it right in the center there. That way it looks like it's basically going through it, and there. There we go. So that is connected. Drag this across over here. Then what I'll do is I'll take these three. Out this way. Okay. Bring you to here. Drag you along. Get rid of you. And grab you. Put you here. I'm trying to make it so that there isn't wire spaghetti. Hungry with the terminology here. Okay. So going this way. And that'll be twice. I need to go get more iron bars. get a little bit more of this. I don't need screws. There. Oh, I also need to drop these off. I'll just throw some of these in here since I don't have an awesome sink handy. Okay, so I think I have everything I need. I'll get some more. This needs 3 each, so I'll fill it up and then get another stack. Ooh, yeah. There. Then that should be it. For the most part. Yeah, because I'm not actually going to be doing too much base building at the moment. It'll basically just be going over to the Caterium node, making an area to hop over. And yeah, that'll be it. Just about. You know what? I should probably also add a thing for these. There, there, and there, and... Wait. Yeah, there. Wait. Yeah, it's between those 3, and then that's between those 3. Ugh. There we go. I'm willing to bet I don't have enough to make... Nope, I don't have enough to make power towers. Fan-frickin-tastic. Okay. No, you. What I'll do is you. You go on over there. There we go. Look at that, all looking all nice. I could technically turn that into, what's it called? Walkways whenever I get walkways. But I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna enjoy the ride. up by 10 this way. That means going up 20 meters. Now, I know there's a height limit. Don't remember what it is, though. Okay. Then... just gonna go up 10 and see where that takes me. Up by another 2. I'm gonna move by 4. Then we'll just continue going over this way. Go. And there we go. Up to there and up to there. In a minute, I'm gonna go back and get the power, bring it up. Okay, there and there. This will also be great for, there's gonna be some stuff around that I need to grab. Be good for that. Is that too long? It is not. There we go. Okay. There. Then I'll just do to there and then bring it all the way over to the corner, I think. Please. Ah, dang it. Okay. How close am I going to be able to get it? Still way too long. This should work. Yeah. Okay, so this will be a power tower. I'll put it on the other side so that it... basically, this won't be just in the center there. So, hopefully when I get trains, it'll also be very easy. Because I'll probably just hook it up to the side here. And now that I know that I'm able to put it onto these, I won't have the thing bobbing up and down every 5 seconds. Okay, so right side is oil, left side is this. So I'll go ahead and put these going over. So this will go to here. So I think I'm like, yeah, there's the thing right there. What I could do is I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so now take this down to here, but I don't think it'll go much further down than this. Just because I don't want... Oh, apparently I accidentally hit that. Okay. Partially because I don't want it just going all the way down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 3, 3, and 3. There we go. So, oh no. Some of that got hit in the crossfire as well. That's not good. There. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Go, it'll come up to here. Oh no, not to here, up another one. So what I'll do is have this here, and then this will be for the truck station. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I'm still good on stuff. Hello, Mercer Sphere.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land? The effigies ripples through our temples. Our veins nearly touch. He is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Okay. So now I don't have to worry about any of the other stuff. I don't have to worry about that. Really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead back so I can get some stuff for the big boy ones. Uh, Actually, I can do this. Now I could wait. I could just take power over to the hub and back to here using trains, but I don't know how long that's gonna freaking take. So I'm just going ahead and doing it now. I'm just gonna put a ladder. Yeah, that works. Okay, so first I'm gonna head over to Hub 2, collect some stuff real quick, then get on our way back to making a highway to Hub 3. Yeah, a lot of ladders because I don't have... Ah, shit. Don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have elevators just yet. Once I get elevators, it'll be much easier. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go check on what all needs finished on space elevator, because we should be good on the automated wiring now. So probably with this, I'll have two different stops. So there's this one, which is the factory floor, and then the ground, which is where so here is where I'll probably put a factory cart, and then down below is where I'll put a tractor or just something. Oh god. Wait, why didn't it? Okay. never break whenever trucks are using them, so I'm fine if they get a little bit weird whenever I use them as just myself. So for this, I plan on putting supports on every plateau. So I'll have supports going there. Supports on every plateau. I'm thinking either it's going to be in the corners of each plateau, like 4 there, 4 there, blah, blah, blah. Or it's going to be in the center of each. But that is just purely cosmetic. I don't need it just yet. So I'm just going to go ahead over. Okay, I was also going to put a belt going over. Okay. I'm just gonna leg it over here. Okay, so automated wiring is done. I knew that would be done. Now you are not even close to being done. Why are you gone? I'm gonna take as much as I can over. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay. Just do that, I guess. Gonna make an awesome sink so that when I come back over here, I don't have to worry about, oh no, am I going to have the room after deconstructing some things. And what I'm going to do real quick right here is I'm going to put this so that I can take these off of here. So that frees up one thing there. Okay, so this, and I actually believe that's it. Yeah, because I always need wire. Or not wire, you know what I mean. Really quickly, I gotta take some stuff back to the hub so that I can properly store it. Not here. In here. Okay. 1, 2. Actually, I need to turn that into that. Okay. So I think I got everything here that I need. How do you find these things? Like seriously, how? I don't know how. Anywho, I'm actually gonna take this along with me. Oh, no, I keep that. Okay. Because what I need to do is I need to get some... Okay, I'm just gonna drop the one thing off real quick. Okay, so good on that. Take all of this and all of this. Now I think I can put stuff for the space elevator in the awesome sink. Or the sink. But I do not know. I personally have no idea. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's gonna be moving up. Yeah, so they stack in 50s. Shouldn't be too worried about all that. No, I literally just went to go look at the steel beams and there's no more I can steal from. Okay. So, wait. No, I only have catwalks. Catwalks are more for other stuff, in my opinion. Okay, so power tower platform. Oh yeah, I still. Dang it. Still have some versatile framework. I knew there was more. Anything else hiding in my inventory? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now, once we get... Okay, nothing else hiding in here. Once we get... trucks and things, it'll be a lot easier. Can make this staggered, actually. Yeah, there we go. So then I can do this to here. And then, once I get up to here, I'll be able to add another one. Just a regular one, though. Yep, that appears to be pretty centered. So then this is, yeah, it's part of the thing now. So at the top here, I'll add another, yeah, there it is. gonna add another one, but that is going to be a platform tower. Okay. So that way, I can still hop off to see if this is having any problems. Which should be, you know, that should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put the stuff I don't currently need in here. So, rest of this. And then I'm good on that. Actually, I'm just gonna take, yeah, I can there. Okay. Because I don't know how many things I'm gonna be making here. I'm gonna go that way. So I'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put this. Come on, damn it. Okay. So there's that. Should fit. Yeah, right there. Do that. Then do that. Power tower. Oh, wait. Give me them beams. The beams. Okay. Beam NG. So that, yeah, that should be fine. Wait, is that all of my... Yeah, that's all of the stuff there. Can I turn this into a... Yes, I can. That's good. So I'm gonna leave as much stuff in here as I can. Okay, that is a good amount of stuff. So what I'll do really quickly is I am just gonna head over to Hub 1, get some stuff real quick. Yeah, that takes turns pretty good. Oop. There we go. Now these don't, no, these don't take power. That's good. You're still chugging along. Okay. So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 more stacks. That. Redo the entire bottom here. And do the same for this. I'm actually gonna get more. Okay. Okay, so once that one thing finishes up basically. I'll make it toasty in my room right now. Okay, so now I know if I need to, I can just turn one of these into a platform one. There we go. I'll take the rest of this and the rest of this wire, some of this wire. Now, once we get around this thing, we should be pretty good to just go straight towards over there. Because the thing with this world is everything is the same, which I am okay with. Okay, so do that, then I'm gonna come back and grab one of these. Let's see when it, okay. So right over there is a kill wall. So I'm gonna do another 10. You have been oh my god. What, did they change the wall so it's right here? What? No. It just won't. Why won't you move? Okay. That was weird. Like, really weird. Go out a little bit. Okay, yeah, I should be fine to... Because I also want to be able to put supports under these. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I should do that. Now, thankfully, because I'm doing it like this, I'll be able to very, very easily make an adjacent one specifically for that. Because there's going to be another one that goes just either alongside it or just with it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I've been doing logistics crap the entire freaking day, so Why are you not plugged into anything? Or are you... did I put it on standby? So I think I hooked everything up. I meant to do this earlier. Are you receiving power? No. Are you... yeah, you're receiving power. So are you. So where... the hell is it not connected? How much you want to bet it's going to be like... right... either at the beginning or at the end? Somewhere there. Wire. Huh. That's weird. That's really weird. Let me see if I have the thing plugged in. You're not getting power either. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's on standby. Damn it. Rubber! Jeez, you're just getting me full of stuff I'll be making somewhat soon. Aren't ya? Okay. No, wait. You're iron. There. Oil. Well, at least I know it's hooked up correctly. I'm gonna check down here, and I'll check back up there. Because if it's off, then it's not good. Then I have to redo a bunch of wiring, and I don't want to be doing that. Usually it automatically hooks. Okay. You. Yes. You're still good. I guess I could have just put it across here. So I'll do the one over by the power tower here. You're doing good. You're looking good. These I've already checked. So as I said, the power towers are for the hub, so that if I have anything that needs powering, that isn't, so what I might end up doing is at the oil oil hub here. At hub 3 over here. Just pull this along every 10. I think I should do a power tower over here. Okay, I have enough room to put the stuff for the power tower in just really quick. So, you and you fill up on that. Now eventually I'll make it so that everything going to the different hubs is... I don't like that. I don't like how close that is. Okay, wait. How about if I pull it... If I can see it, then there's a very high likelihood that I can... connect it. Yeah, see, that is looking better, but I need it. What I'll do is I'm just gonna... Looks like I'm gonna have to angle it. So that power towers down here don't get screwed up. Freaking beautiful. Give me 1 second while I go see what's going on with the air. It's like a freaking oven in here. Okay. I have hopefully sorted out the temperature situation for myself. Now, most stuff around here so most stuff around here will not get... I'll just turn it off for a minute, for a hot minute. Okay, so if I remember correctly, okay, so there are 3 oil nodes over there. An impure, a normal, and a pure. I can't remember if the pure is underneath something. I think they're all in about the same area. So what I'm likely going to do is for the oil, I'm trying to think, because the impure, it does 30 per minute. Normal 120, and then pure, no, 60, and then pure 120. Okay. I gotta get the stuff for the, what's it called, up and running as soon as possible. Because I need to be doubling. I need to be doubling the amount of power slugs each time I make something. Each time I make power slugs, which I can do with the Sommer sloops. But in order to do that, I need Sam. In order for me to have Sam, I need to go into this the scary dark thing that I hate. I hate Sam. I hate going to the Sam node over here, because I know there's a Sam node over here, and I'm pretty sure it's not a pure Sam node. Don't know if it's an impure or a normal Sam node, but it's not. I'm like 99% sure it's not pure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a majority of this stuff here. So I'm gonna get a couple of this. Four. Oh, I didn't need 3. We're going to hell. This is gonna be great. Just spectacular. I hate that. I hate the frickin' those things. Oh my god. Glad I didn't fall all the way down. That would have been bad. So I have all the good early game stuff. So I could technically... Oh, I really don't want to. I really don't want to, but... I need I need it. Okay, what I'll do... I'll put a Miner Mark 1 down there. Which means I need some of this. Some of that. I should have went there. Come on. There we go. Above you. you out. Okay. Oh, wait, I need to... Okay, I need to get, like, an entire thing, because then... Then I'll be able to just basically let it go, let it be automatic. And because there will be a... Well, it's going to be a minor Mark 1. But because there's something down there that's machinery, I won't have to worry about it respawning. Which hopefully that'll be very nice. It'll be so nice. Because then I'll be able to make like a whole actual production facility down there. I'm just gonna do those. I just need wire and cable. Okay. Here comes the not fun stuff. God, I hate this. I hate doing this. Oh, this is already filled. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull you to there so that I can grab your cord. Bring you over to here. Because I think... Oh wait, I'm misremembering. It's... Oh, I completely forget where it is. It's definitely over this way. But if I go over there, then that is, like, absolute certain death. There's a hole. Yeah, I can hear... Yes, it's all the way over here. So I need to go find a... Nah, there's a power pole. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to grab more reinforced iron plates, because might as well have more than enough. Because I don't want it going I don't want to have to go all the way back down every time. So not you, it's over here. It's you. Okay, I grabbed 5 stacks. Usually I don't like to go against these things without the actual gun, because they do give you a gun in this game, and it is actually pretty fun to use. But I usually also wait until I have the wings, because those things, oh, are they useful. So over this way. Yep. 'Cause nothing wants to come over here. You'll hear them in a second. I think. Yeah. See them over there? Oh, they freaky. Oh, this one-shot. This one-shots them? Oh my god, I hate them. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Look at these freaking
Samples
things.
of unknown alien
Look at these
species
friggin' things.
acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the
Ugh.
remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Okay. Not straight. Oh, okay. So, push them up a bit. Where's the power pole? Okay. Put you over there. Oh, okay. I know they're their one shot. Yeah, I got both things remains. Oh, yeah, I see him. I see him over there. Oh, I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay. There. There you are. There you are. You freaky thing. Oh, shit. Okay, you were stuck. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the f— Stay the hell away from me. Oh my god. And there's a big one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna redo this as 3. Okay. Where? Where are you? Where the hell are you? It's a big ass sumbitch. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. You come over here. You were just stuck. Thank God. There's one in here. It's a big sumbitch. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's— okay. No more over here. Get some bacon. I hear it. I hear the big ass sumbitch in here. Or maybe it's tiny little underlings. Because the big one, it can jump at you. So it doesn't matter how high up you are. Oh, come on. Jump on top of it. Okay. Nicey nice. Nicey nice. Okay. This should also give me an edge. This is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Also, I don't remember these. Okay, so it looks like I really need to go get a crap ton more Okay, so first things first, I need to go get explosives. I'm not saying that because I'm chickening out. I do actually need explosives. Oh, frick. Whew. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to get a truck. And I need to get all the stuff from over here. Oh, ugh, I hate that. I hate those frickin' things. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. Oof. Ooh, I get the... When I see bugs I don't like, I get the, like... Or just bugs in general that aren't, like, you know, the funny-looking ones. The ones that are like, oh my god, that's actually so adorable and funny. I get, like, the feeling of ants crawling all over my skin. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Get one of you. Oh, wait a second. I need to wait here, actually, because I need to... First of all, get everything from this, then everything from this. Then I need... one tractor, which means rotor and you. And on my way over to here, I'm gonna drop off a couple things that I have in my inventory right now. Okay, so you... Oh, wait. Need more fuel. There we go. Then I put you in, and you in. I hate those things so much, but whenever you look, the design of them is really interesting because the face of them looks like I forget what species of spider, but basically the species of spider has it kind of looks like a Venus flytrap in how it has things on its face. Ugh. Son of a bitch. But then...
The remains
Okay.
researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers,
This
they
is what
have
we're
been
getting.
dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
But when I look at stingers, the remains, I see a little bit of shrimp. Like there's a little bit on its back that it kind of looks like the tail of a shrimp. And I think it's really interesting how the designers, the game devs, they made it, like they took real world inspiration from a lot of these different insects, arachnids, and like everything. It's really, really interesting, and I love how they designed it. Just get the hell out of my face. Just kill it now. Ugh. Okay, what's in the area? Okay. No, 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 no. Get on top. There we go. Oh, just you. Get out of here. Okay, so you're in. Ah, I forgot to drop some of that stuff off. Now, I don't think I'm able to get dropped in over there. Yeah, there's a big old hole, and that's where the big boy is. It stops spawning whenever... Okay, I need these. So it actually stops spawning whenever you place like a thing of automated machinery near it, which is really interesting how they designed the game like that. Because you don't want like a crap ton of enemies just in your base. Now that does happen every once in a while, and it takes a minute for it to, you know, register. Like there have been times on the 1.1 world where I basically go in. I went into my concrete factory, and it would. Ooh, ooh. Lizard doggo, give me thing. Where'd you go? Oh, I ran away. Anyways. Ugh. I really hate them. They hit hard, and they're super fast. They are really bad at, like, health, though, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, from what we experienced, they can get one shot, like the small little baby ones, can get one shot with the gun, with the pistol, with the rebar gun. Which is just, it's not funny, because the rebar gun is kind of hard to, do. Okay, grab you. Okay. Oh, wait, you as well. It's pretty hard to aim, just in experience, because it also has like a, how do I explain it? Oh, come on. Okay, now you're just stuck in the wheels there. Okay, there we go. Splitter remains. Another Sommer sloop to put in the books. Now I think they also fixed the stuff with the voices. Where's that sulfur node? Right over there. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's elevated. Yeah, it's elevated. So do I have? Yes, I did. Did bring it because I am smart. Very smart. Actually, yeah, the speeder ramps. Then you, because I need to get this shit out of the way. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this up. Okay. Yeah, this is impure. So that means this will take a hot minute. There we go. Yeah, so 20 a minute. That'll be 5 minutes till it's fully done. So let's just wait on that. I hate the not the spitters, the stingers. But I love their design. So interesting, so interesting. Putting on some deodorant because I can feel it getting hot in here. It's getting cooler, but it's still pretty hot in here. Creature design in this game is really interesting. Here, let me... hog remains. So, the carapace of this kind of reminds me of a mix between a bug and an armadillo. While the spitters I can't really show you in here. But the spitters, they kind of look like they have the same body of an elephant with like a leaf-shaped head. Because they kind of blend into some of the surroundings over here. Especially with ones like that, with bushes like that. And it's really, really interesting. Good game design is like, oh, I love it. And those things, it looks like a mix between a whale, a giraffe, and what has a massive body and a tiny head. I completely forget. I think the head was, they were screwing around with the size, and they put a funny one in, and the players loved it. I think that's what the design for that one was. Like the overall design, at least. So it looks freaking I think there's nothing else hostile over here. But look at this thing. It literally looks like a giant... yeah. Then those things... It looks like it should... because of the barnacles on it, it looks like it should be in the water instead. Also has a little tiny tail. Ugh. I feel bad whenever I have to basically ragdoll / kill these, because all of a sudden they'll get stuck in the floor of one of my factories. It happened, I think, last stream, and it was just stuck there, and I couldn't move it. It couldn't move. I couldn't... even if I got rid of the floor around it, it wouldn't have been able to move because it was stuck on top of, I think, a splitter or a merger or something. And it couldn't move an inch. And I hate when I have to do that to these things, because they're freaking adorable. And also, if you jump onto one, you can bounce, and it is so cool. Okay, so these are starting to get done. So what I'm gonna do is, once I pick up, yeah, there we go, the max that I can, I'll put some in here. Nope, nope, nope. Now the stuff on the pier is, it goes like real quick. Which there are some different starting zones that you can choose. I don't know if, no, I'm not dropping them. Okay. Ah, perfect. Yeah, but the thing I like about the pure veins is it goes like real quick. I'll have a hub over here for the limestone, the sulfur, and the some of the other stuff, but that's gonna be like a mini hub. Yeah, like even the level 2 ones, these look even more like kind of like an armadillo, kind of like a. It's really cool because you can see on the like legs there's fur and like the smaller scales, and it's really interesting how they do that, how they made it like that. Oh my god. Okay. So this one can't do. It doesn't have any long-range attacks. Oh, I don't have enough space. There we go. But they're so, like, I love the game design. I love game design. Because everything looks so alien. Like, same thing in Subnautica. It takes a lot of inspiration from real world, like different things in the real world. I can't get. Wait, if I swap you for the barrel nuts, I'll be able to pick up the barrel nuts. There we go. I love the real world inspiration for these things. It's so cool. Barrel nuts are a lot more plentiful. I wish you could make like farms for these things, because if you were able to do that, it would definitely help with some recipes, some of the different recipes around here. I need to get up that way. But this, it's so freaking beautiful. Too bad I gotta cover it all with factories. So, anywho, it is time to research. do research. Okay, so get storage box, put it here so that I can put in all of the sulfur. Crap ton. Gonna come around here. Need one more. There we go. Okay, so I'll make that into stuff, drop that. How did I get silica? I confused. Barrel nuts. Okay. Oh, wait. There. There. Put that in. These in. Okay. Now I have everything I need to put in here. Wait. Not... protein. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully, with all of this, I'll be able to make and research everything for sulfur that I need. Okay, so I need to go get some coal. And I know I'm gonna be needing a lot of it, so I'm just gonna fill my inventory up the rest of the way. First, I need to make 2 pit stops. Oh no, so this will be the one going up. And that one will be going... No, I said that before. Okay, so that's wood. That's leaves. Then I need to come over to you. Pause everything in you. Yeah, I think I'm... good on stuff. Really quickly, I'm gonna put some stuff in to be sunk. Sink you. Just a little bit of... just some quick points there. Is this procrastination? Maybe a little. Is it something that's needed? Absolutely. Okay, so there should be Yeah, I see that there. Lovely. Okay, this should work. There we go. Okay, so I just gotta come down here. Really?
I
Okay.
advise you to seek your thrills more in the field of mathematics or architecture, and less in the literal field.
I hate whenever it does that. Because it works for everything else, and then the one time I need it to work, it doesn't work. Oh. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ladder. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Okay. Now I know they made everything to look like as beautiful as it could so that you would feel bad for basically plundering this alien land for all its resources and all its worth. But in some cases it kinda backfired because the factory must grow is very much ingrained. But so there's another game called Factorio, and it is like two-dimensional. So it doesn't have like, you can't build up. You can only build like on the ground and everything. You can build like, they're called buses. Basically, they're just giant things for transporting mass quantities of items. They're pretty cool, but now I'm out of sulfur. This. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Gonna have to make a second box. James box. Okay. You there. So I can put all of this coal. Not that. Oh, perfect. that. Come on.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Okay. So what I need is a bunch of steel pipes. Okay. Everything I need right here. So I am going to bring this over to here. Now that is almost, it's almost done. I just need to get all the way over there. Okay. So you're at a standstill. Okay. No. Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna nothing of it in. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. Black powder. 150. Okay. Now that I got everything from here. Let's make a... Oh, shit. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm alive. I'm dead. Watch TV. I gotta start going through the frickin' door there. Instead of just hopping through the frickin' gates. Next thing I know, I'm basically hopping through the gates of hell. Looking at my phone. Okay. Okay there, buddy. I feel like Thor when I'm doing this. Don't know why. Just do. didn't just randomly try it down there. Oof. Ooh, there's yeah, there we go. Able to run around just taking. Okay, wait. Open screenshot folder. It's actually gonna open a folder. Oh, that is. I do really like that they added that. That is really cool. Okay, so I just need crap ton of damn. A crap ton of damn. Yeah, so that's fun. That's the most fun I've had. Really? So you work over there, but you won't work here. That's infected. You know what? I'm just gonna do this, please. Ah, dang it. Up. Yeah, these things really get in the way when it comes to things I need. Really quickly, just 1 meter foundations. Okay. Pick everything up. And come over here. Oh, I do need those. And a lot of those. Very nice. I really can't wait till I have elevators. Okay, so this is my base tractor, this is my everything else tractor. No. This is the base tractor, this is the everything else tractor. There we go. I got it right! It's amazing. Ah, damn it, I forgot the case industrial beam. That's good. this. Gonna take this over to where I'm making the project assembly parts. Because I have no idea how many I need right now. So I need more sulfur than coal. And I guess that makes sense for black powder. Okay, so grab everything I can from here, everything I can from here. Then I'm actually gonna turn that into a tower as well. Tower platform. Actually, wait. Actually, wait a second. I don't think that's gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. Not unless I change how this is oriented, which I might be able to do. I would have to change the location of the one thing though. To there. And you to there. I think. Yeah, that works. Technically, couldn't I just... Okay. Well, that made this so much easier. Wait, where is... wait. There we go. That is perfect. Damn, this is doing good. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. No, that wouldn't work. come over to here. I drop down to here. I do that. Okay. I think if I do this, this should catch me. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh. Okay. There we go. Get another load. This here. Bunch of that. And yeah, that's working good. Okay, so I need 50. Okay, so I'm the one thing should be almost done. I'm dead. No, I'm not. There we go. We're good. Ooh, don't fly off the edge. Okay, I'm gonna put you in there. I'm going to get just what I need. So, no, that's an U. There we go. Oh, I must need sulfur for something else then. Okay, there we go. So now, go into sulfur. Can't get that. Do need that.
Research completed.
Need you.
Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
There we go.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic. Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Yep. There's the extra thing. Okay, so got all of that. Bunch of that. Okay. Gonna make as much of this as I can. As many nobelisks as I can. So I think these stack in things of 200. Yeah. While the smokeless powder is in 100s. Once this number stops, I'll stop making black powder. But until then, well, 2 and 2. So 3100 divided by 2. I'll be able to make 1550 with the amount of these that I have. I think they stack in 50s, so I'll be having a lot of extras. I do sometimes like just letting it go as I sit here. You know what? I'm gonna do 200 and then I'm going to do the rest later. Now from this point on, I will be going a little bit slower. So I'll get the SAM, get that thing making, like, just extracting SAM constantly, just so that I can have that at my disposal. Because once I actually get some of the stuff going with, like, the trucks and stuff, that will be when I, like, kick back, let the resources pour in until I have a lot, basically. Getting low on black powder. Okay, so there's that. There's the coal. There's the sulfur. Okay. Now, I think this thing is empty. Yeah. Well, almost completely empty. Time to finish what we started over here. It's over there. What I'm gonna do first is come over to here, kill the thing basically destroy the things that are emitting all the smoke and stuff. Side over here. This is where all the stuff is. Okay. There we go. This will also really help with clearing. Well, of course, other than clearing this. Can I? Oh, there's another one of you here. What I'm gonna do real quick is just come down here, see if I can spot the big boy. Stand on this. Yes, I can. But okay. Yeah, see how it changed? Okay. So it is actually keeping guard of that and that. I think that might have killed it. Really hope it did. 'Cause that thing is a bitch. I'm dead. Okay, well. Just gonna make some more nobelisks. Other thing I need to do while I'm doing this. I do a LinkedIn thing every day. I think it's called Zip. Just got 10 seconds. So I'm thinking now that now that I killed that thing, I should be fine. For the most part. So we won't be starting on oil just yet. That is the only downside to today. Okay, so... Please don't die. Okay, I'm good. So what I'm gonna really quickly do is I'm just gonna... get to my tractor. I'm just gonna jump. I'm just gonna not push. I'm gonna drive the tractor in. Because this doesn't have fall damage, thankfully. I think it still doesn't. Swear to God, if it okay. Doesn't look like it's spawning another one. So we're good. Okay. Kill you. Then grab my death crate. Okay. Get over here. Yeah, so okay, it's a normal vein. I knew it wasn't a pure vein. Okay. Oh no, I forgot the thing that I needed. Oh shit, I don't think there's a bunch of sulfur there though. I could have sworn there was a way. Am I just stuck here now? There was okay, I think it's that. I hope it's that. Gotta get enough that I can scan it. This is just gonna be real quick. And freaking parkour. Nope. Ugh. Parkour in this game. There's a lot of things I dislike in this game, but the parkour stuff is definitely one of the worst, because how are you supposed to freaking parkour any of this shit? Come on. There we go.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Gonna 24.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Should actually be heading over there. Goodbye, debt. The freaking what's it called? Grenade. Cleaning grenade. Need to clear a way through. Yep. Hee hee, you go boom. Eh. Hurt him more than it hurt me. Okay. That is not it. There we go. Okay. As far down as I can. Surface too uneven. Ugh. Get over it. Seriously. Everything's gonna be... Nothing's gonna be perfect. Well, everything is perfectly imperfect, so get used to it. There we go. Make this more even? 'Cause it's kind of... No, I can't. That's great. Oh, I can get some of it, not all of it. Okay, so I got some Sam. So we're good on that for a minute. Actually, it wouldn't matter too much. You know, the freaking caves are like this sometimes. So dumb. The one thing I don't know about is whether they count belts as moving objects. Come on, go. does that mean? All the way up. So then, give me some of that Sam. And one of these. Alien technology, here we go.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Ah, damn it. There we go. Okay, production, mining part 1. And there we go. Should be getting Sam very soon. Okay, now that got that. Oh geez, max consumption is off the charts here. Well, technically it's on the charts, but you know what I mean. It's higher than normal. Wait, how did I get so low? Holy shit. In the trees. So I need to get more reinforced iron plates. not gonna die if I drop, so. There we go. Okay, time to really quickly take a look at this over here. Get rid of the one thing. Okay, so take this. Take this. Put that in. Now this should hopefully be on its way. Let me check. This is just level 2 belts, so that could probably be why it's... Yeah, there it is. That's why it's so slow. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Trying to do Joe Swanson on that one. Well, just a little bit. Satisfactory. Come on. There we go. Now, it should all be coming over in a hot minute. Yeah, that should be just a little bit longer. We're very close on getting to phase 2. Once we get to phase 2, well, off camera, I'm going to be extending... I'm just going to go ahead over. So I'll be extending the line here. So... No, I shouldn't go over just yet. But I'll be extending it all the way over to about where oil is. I'll be taking it further down to the oil. But it's not going to be touching the ground because I don't want things spawning in there either, because there is one of those big ones that can spawn in it. So that is what we're going to be doing. Not exactly the most glamorous. There we go. But it is very, very good. It's very good for what we're doing. Gonna drop this stuff off that need dropped off real quick. Turn those into stinger protein. I think that's it there. Okay. Alien technology, you.
Sam reanimation recipe unlocked. Sam can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony.
15
Follow our
real
hallowed
quick.
temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
I love the rain in this game. Glad they added it back. Okay. So I need 10 reactivated SAM. Reanimated SAM. Gonna make it all into SAM into reanimated SAM real quick. And grab a pipe. There we go. Ah, there we go.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also
can't do
function
that
as
because I
matter
don't
memory,
have-
reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
Okay, so I need 66 of reanimated SAM. Which means I need a lot of SAM. Okay. So thankfully, I also have been hoarding Mercer Spears. I have 4. Hopefully, we don't have to have a Mercer Sphere for each spawn point, because then it would be extremely, it wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be very nice. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna get under so that I can. Yeah, you hear that? Oh my god, the rain is so good in this game. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. If you did, please hit that like, subscribe, follow button. Please look at my other socials. If you're watching this on Twitch after the fact, go check out my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, go check out my Twitch. You know, gotta put those in. Look at my Instagram as well. I'm gonna be posting some stuff over the weekend for. I plan on going to Airsoft. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some good shots. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.